Welcome back to Marketing for Your Future here on Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpuff, your host. We're talking about marketing with some great marketers around the country. Today we're in Atlanta, Georgia with Jeff Perkins of ParkMobile. And Jeff, welcome to our conversation today.
Howard, thanks for having me on. Good to be here.
Well, it's our pleasure, and we're very excited to hear about the things you're doing right now. But why don't we start a little bit by sharing with us what your background is and how you got involved in marketing?
Sure. I started my career in marketing in the 90s in the ad industry. So my first job out of college was at an agency called Saatchi & Saatchi. My client was Procter & Gamble, so I worked on the Tide laundry detergent brand and the Cascade dishwashing detergent brand, all while living in a small 500 square foot apartment without a washer dryer or a dishwasher. But I learned a ton about marketing through that experience. And that really was a great springboard for my career, where for about 20 plus years, I spent it in a marketing function, either on the agency side, working with big companies, or later on going client side and working in several marketing roles, eventually becoming CMO of ParkMobile, and then later stepped into the CEO seat here at ParkMobile as well. So I've had a long career in marketing and advertising before becoming CEO of the ParkMobile where I'm at today.
Well, it definitely sounds like such a great place to learn and really great experiences from those really strong products that you were learning and then eventually actually doing the marketing for. How is it? Let's start with, tell us about ParkMobile and the things that ParkMobile does and the things that you're doing there currently.
So ParkMobile is the number one app for parking in the United States. We have about 33 million users of our app across the country. And we make it easier to park or to pay for parking. So I'm sure, Howard, you've been out and about and parked in a city and you have to go to a pay station and you may need coins or a credit card. It historically has not been a great process paying for parking. And our goal really is to make that process a lot easier, frictionless, and really give the consumer a better experience when they're paying to park their car. And so we started the company around 2008. Today we are in over 500 cities. So really anywhere you go in the United States, you can probably find the ParkMobile app as one of the ways to pay for parking.
And I have used the app within the last year in a location in St. Augustine that just made it very convenient to park, because I've been to places where it's not convenient to pay for parking. And then whether you're waiting to pay the parking, whether it's to leave, finding the right situation, it is obviously very efficient for the user, but also helpful for those that own the parking lots as well.
Absolutely. So if you think about the people who own the parking lots or just the cities that run these parking spots, the idea of having people out on the street collecting coins out of a machine or just checking for different payments or refreshing paper that may have run out, it's really inefficient. But giving an app where you can do everything on a mobile device, which is really how people prefer to do everything today, just makes the process of paying for parking a lot easier. And then, the other great thing about the app is that as you're out and about, you don't actually have to run back and feed the meter. Our most popular feature is the extend feature, where you can extend the time of the parking session right in the app. So without having to go back to your car, to the meter, you can just do it. And just so if you're out to lunch, you want to have dessert and you're running out of time, you don't have to worry about going back to the meter to pay for parking.
I think we all have our own little meter stories, having to feed it and being in a meeting or an event or something that the last thing you want to do is leave. But then you have to deal with that so you don't get a ticket. But really getting an alert and seeing it on your phone is a great tool and really helps everyone in the process. So we appreciate you coming on and sharing the things that are how helpful and how fantastic ParkMobile is. And we thank you for sharing your story as well.
Thanks, Howard. Good to be with you.
And thank you all for joining us as well. Finding that app that really helps efficiency and really helps a company make sure they're getting the revenues that they're looking for and make life easier for their customers is such an asset. And ParkMobile really has it down pat. There's more information here on Daily Ad Brief, so please check that out. But go and have a great rest of today. I'll see you next time on Marketing for Your Future.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.